Welcome. The next topic that I'd like to get into are some of the new features that you're going to see when you get into composing emails, forwarding emails to other folks, and then adding attachments. So it's a little bit different actually compared to the Office 2010 version. So for example, if I want to compose a new email, or rather, let's do this one first. Let's say I want to reply to an email. So what I can do is I can click on, for example, Melanie here, and I can come up here to reply just like you would normally. But this time, instead of opening up into a whole new window, what it does is it pulls up into the view pane on the right-hand side. So this is just like having a new window up, but it changes just a little bit, and I'll explain that. So this is what the default is. If you don't like it and you want to pop out into a full window, then you would just come up here and click on the pop-out button, and that'll pull it out to a normal email that what you're used to. You can also discard, and that'll cancel that or close that out. Now in this particular case, if I just want to type in a quick email, and let's say that I want to put in the word, or let's say I want to put in an attachment. Another thing that's interesting about Outlook 2016, which I really like, is that if you mention the word attachment inside of your email, yet you don't put an attachment in, when you go to send it, right, when you hit send, it'll say, I noticed that you mentioned attachment, yet you didn't put an attachment in. Do you want to put an attachment in? So it actually watches out for you now, which is really nice. So that's just one thing to watch out for. Another thing, if you want to throw in an attachment, again, because we're not popped out, we're in this little window on the right, you'll notice we end up with a Compose Tools contextual tab. So another tab pops up, and that allows us to do what you normally do in a regular pop-out window. One of the options, of course, is attach file. So now in the old version, if you clicked attach file, you instantly went into a folder, and then that allows you to go through and go browse and find the attachment you want to bring in. What's really nice about this is that let's say that I was just in Excel and I created a spreadsheet. And then, that was the last file that I had created. Now when I come over here and I want to attach, it puts in recent items, it'll put that Excel file that I just created about a minute ago or 2 minutes ago or a day ago, it'll put it over here in the recent item list. So it makes it easier to go in and throw that particular file in instead of having to go to browse. So that's a nice feature also. So it works with PDFs, Access, databases, projects, and so on. So it makes it a little bit easier to access your recently used list of attachments you want to bring in. So that's another new feature.